Welcome to the Daily Energize podcast, where you'll get a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you conquer your day. Now here's your host, the Prince of Positivity himself, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, thank you so much for hopping in and joining me, Spencer Jones, the Prince of Positivity, in this episode of the Daily Energize. I'm so grateful to have you here. Thank you so much for being here, for subscribing, for following the Daily Energize podcast. If you've already subscribed and followed, thank you. If you haven't yet, please do, so you don't miss a single episode. We have some cool stuff coming your way, and I'm just grateful to have you here. And you know, if you could share the Daily Energize out with someone, I would really appreciate it. We're trying to make as big of an impact in the world as possible. And if you could share this out, maybe on your social media feed or with a friend or family member, coworker, whoever that would be, I would really appreciate it. Just hopefully then that helps us help them and shine their light, and keep doing that. And we'll, soon, before we know it, we'll reach 1 billion people. What? I know 1 billion. That's crazy. Crazy. Well, let's dive into today and today's topic for the Daily Energize. Now, this topic comes from a question that was asked on our Jones and 4 live episode. I believe it was asked in episode 2 of season 1. So the question was this: what do you do when you notice you're withdrawing? Like withdrawing from family, friends, events, different things. What do you do when you notice yourself withdrawing? And what a fabulous question. So thank you to the Energizer who asked that question during our live show. I really appreciate that. And we answered it there, but I thought maybe you don't know about the Jones 4 live shows, or you haven't checked them out yet, or that's not your cup of tea. So I thought I'd answer it here in my way, and I'll share Katie's response to it as well. And so I'll start with Katie's response. So when you notice yourself withdrawing from family, friends, different things, Katie's suggestion was, from her experience, is to go do it anyway. When you notice yourself withdrawing, to go do that thing. Maybe you don't have to go all the way in and do the whole thing, but go and do it, right? If you're feeling yourself withdrawing, let's say you don't want to go to that dinner with your family, go do it. Go just almost like suck it up, but just go embrace it and look for the good things. And I made a comment with Katie when she said that it's usually, because she related it to us and our relationship. Like I will say this: Katie was coming at it from a perspective of starting to feel depressed, feeling like you're in a funk, if you're feeling down, and just like, I'm just withdrawing from the world. That's where she was coming from with that. I should have probably led with that. So for her, when she's in those funks like that, forcing herself to go out and just do that thing, right? Go look at Christmas lights. Go walk through the park. Go whatever those things are. Force yourself to do it. And I made the comment to Katie that usually when she does, it helps. It doesn't necessarily pull her out of that funk totally, but at least gives her a little reprieve, or boost her energy and positivity up. So that was more Katie's answer. My answer to it was, first, ask yourself, why are you withdrawing? What's going on that's causing you to withdraw? Is it depression? Is it you're in a funk at times? Okay. And you're not judging, you're just inquiring and asking, why are you withdrawing? Is it because you're withdrawing from those people because there's an energy vampire there, right? Or an organization or group because they suck your energy. It's an energy vampire that it's not serving you. Actually, it's hurting you. Okay, well, then withdrawing would make sense to do that. So why are you doing it? And then how can you go forward? And maybe it's setting up boundaries, or I don't know, I'm thinking energy vampires, right? You set boundaries of, all right, I'm only going to go for a certain time, or you change who you surround yourself with. But really, the first and foremost is asking yourself, why are you withdrawing? And then taking the appropriate action, whatever that appropriate action is. And I agree with Katie that sometimes, a lot of times when you're in a funk and you're just like, I've just noticed myself withdrawing, maybe it's a hard time of year, Surround yourself with people who love you, who support you, who understand you, and you could be open and vulnerable with them, share that you're struggling with them, and just have them around. That's nice. Also, intentionally doing things that fill your cup can help too. I know when you're in a funk, that doesn't always help. And sometimes it's hard to do that because the things that once filled your cup don't feel like they actually do. I get that. I've been there as well. And but still do those things. Still do those things to help fill your cup, even if it's just not as much as what it felt like before. But do those things and push yourself to go do the things you're withdrawing from, especially if it comes from that funk. But it has to align. You don't want to be surrounding yourself with energy vampires and all that. So I appreciate the person who asked the question, and I hope that our answers were able to help, and I hope I was able to share them in a way that was helpful for you. So thank you for being here, for joining me in this episode. And if you notice yourself withdrawing, first and foremost, know that it's okay. It's part of this human journey. Congratulations on being aware of it. That's huge. So many people don't realize it, or they realize it way late. So whenever you realized it, cool. That's great. That's a huge step. So awesome job. And then I would ask yourself, why are you withdrawing? And then take the action that seems most appropriate to you. But try not to stay withdrawn. Recharge your batteries when you need, but then come back. Come back and shine, because your light is worthy of it. All right, thank you for being here, for joining me. Keep shining bright, and know we are here for you. You are never alone. All right, until next time, I'll catch you later.
Yeah.